Yo, what to do, YouTube? It's your boy, the Crypto Niece, coming to you with the video about VV, our favorite NFT digital collectible platform. All right, haven't been giving you too many VV videos, but I'm back again today. Lot been going on this year, just a lot. I won't necessarily go into details about it, but thankful and I thank God to be here today. So let's dive into it. I just wanted to come and give you some thoughts of mine as we prep for the Veveverse. We don't have an exact date. I'm not tripping off the fact that we don't have an exact date. I'm happy Vivi haven't given an exact date, so that you guys won't be, whining and complaining when they miss that date because I'm pretty sure they would. We've been waiting for a very long time for the VVverse. We do know some people have access, and they should be rolling out access somewhat soon. While I'm sitting on this page, you guys see that we do have a drop today. That is a one-of-one drop. As you can take it right there is the Marvel artworks with Iron Man, the Invincible Iron Man number 80, original color artwork, and original cover by Adi Granov. And I apologize, I butchered that name. I'm pretty sure I did. And you see, tomorrow we have Amazing Spider-Man number issue 654 that is dropping on the app tomorrow. Let's see how many editions it is exactly. What is it? It's a well, it says the modern age. I guess it's a revamp. I don't have any information about this comic book. I haven't dove into it. I'm pretty sure it is a skip, as most things are right now in VV. It is a skip. You got 7,500 total editions. That secret rare actually looks pretty dope, pretty cool in my opinion. I do like that cover. Best advice right now, and again, not financial advice. You do whatever it is that you want to do, but if you enjoy collecting on VV or even flipping, usually the best route to go these days is to skip the drop and just hit the market, grab some things under retail on the market, kind of play that low, catch it at a low. If you can, floors usually rise, still remain under retail though, but sometimes things start off extremely low. Sometimes comic starts off at $1 and some change, maybe $2, and they wind up settling around $4. So that's just little small flips that you can do right now, at least with comic books in VV. All right. So anyway, what I wanted to come to you today is, like I said, we're thinking about the VV verse. Okay, we want to prep for the VV verse. Want to get ready for the VV verse. I know a lot of people are thinking about the most extravagant things and everything like that, though. But for me, if I'm having a showroom or you want to call it actual home, and people are able to come into it and augmented reality or just in the VVverse playing around on their computer. I can invite people over. I'm on certain pieces that will be able to stand out. It's the same thing I always said at your home or just period. If you collect things that are Marvel items, you don't necessarily just have a big Spider-Man sitting in your living room. You don't have a Todd McFarlane Batman sitting on your dining room table. That's a little childish, if I must say. I can't find another term or word to put it, but you guys understand what I'm saying. Those things are usually reserved for a certain area of the room, and you invite an area of the home, and you invite people over. You invite them into your collectibles room or where you have things stored. I hope you don't necessarily just have all your different Funkos and Marvels, this and everything sitting all out and about and everything in the public area or where you entertain your guests. So, with that said, all right, this is not any order in particular, but some of my top items that I think that should be considered for the VV verse is the human chrysalis. I might butcher that. Is trying to say it, but the chrysalis piece. This is still not sold out. You can buy it for $120 if you wanted to get it, if you wanted to mint it. Not financial advice, but it is cheaper in the market. You have 1,288 total editions. Let's go back to it again real quick and pull it up in the market to see what the floor currently is. The floor currently is 38 gems. You got three digit right there at 40, 44. All right, so 38 gems. It's 120 retail price. I believe that the VV verse become what it is that we expect it to be. This would be a piece that would at minimum, I can't call anything, but at minimum, go back up to retail and actually sell out in the store once people actually see it. Now, this is what you call fine art. Now, if you haven't, I would pull it up, but you guys know it doesn't really look that great. The web app, I feel like, do things a disservice right now if you try and view it. But the face position actually changes as you move, and it's a light effect as well to it. It's a pretty dope piece. If you haven't checked it out, I recommend checking it out. Of course, this is an obvious one. If we want to talk about, high end art, you got Patrick Hughes. Pretty much one of these Patrick Hughes pieces. You got Create Expectations, Contemplating Venice, House of Cards, Lunar Robotic. If you have not looked up any of Patrick Hughes pieces, just understand that these go for pretty high in the real world. Now, the last ones that dropped, the last three are a lot cheaper than the previous ones. I think they're cheaper on retail. But again, this is fine art that you will want to have. Let me see, where is it taking me back to just overall collectibles? Like I really, again, guys, I do not like the back button on this web app. It is aggravating. But anyway, you see, let's check out the older drops. Create expectations. What is the floor? You see, there's not many on in the market. Period. So wow, this right now is $69. This is under retail. I believe these dropped at about 120, maybe 120. I gotta refresh this. It's gonna take me back again too far. So let's see. We want to get to the other ones. You guys get the point mostly, but I just want to see how much these were in the retail. Floor price 110 for that one. I don't know why all of a sudden we're not allowing me to scroll down at the moment, but we're gonna keep it going. So all right, so we got Patrick Hughes. We spoke about that. Let's go with the Rewind Collective. All right, I'm thinking about some of those pieces. All right. These aren't the ones that I was thinking of, but it kind of fit into the category. You got different ones from different cultural backgrounds. The one that might fit you, you might want a piece like that in your home. I know they had the Harriet Tubman one. Harriet Tubman, right now sitting in the market at $75. That's a decent piece. What you had with Joan of Arc as well. Let me see. Again, like I said, the VV app is filled with people of all different backgrounds and cultures. So you might want one that significant to you or your culture or your history. Something that you might like. Again, Joan of Arc. Wow, dropped down to 19. That's pretty disrespectful, I feel like. But anyway, if you want to grab that, you can. Here you go. Got Mulan. Speaking of one, $22 right there. All right, so let's move on. What else do we have here? I want to talk about some old school pieces. Dragon Girl. All right, Dragon Girl, Dragon Girl. You got Dragon Girl Gold. All gold, but that's not the main one that you want to have out of this batch because they kind of pretty much butchered that one. It is the secret rare, but it's a lot more editions in the secret rare than it is the ultra rare. So you want to pay attention to that. So the floor right now for the silver gold is at 888, and you see how quick that floor can bounce. Again, not financial advice. Me personally, if I could, I would make that move for this because that would be a nice fine art piece to have in your VV home. Again, guys, that's the way we want to think, man. We're not thinking about some of these other things, because that's to me, in my opinion, that's a little tasteless. You don't want to have those things sitting up big. Let me see if I can pull this one up. It's not coming up, but you see from when I'm trying to type in. All right, self-made. I had to turn that E into a 3. Self-made. The floor 17 in the market. Floor currently is 1,080. All right. It's not too many of these. It's a very low edition collectible. I can't see it right now. Again, guys, my apologies. I don't know what is going on or why I can't scroll down. But it's a very low edition collectible, so that's why it's pretty high though. But again, you want things in your VV home that everybody is not going to see. All right. Now, ideally, you want to really come up on some of these one-on-ones. All right. This is a Mumbot. Oh wow, I did not know Mumbot. Is this true? This is a Mumbot collaboration in the fish. That's pretty awesome. I did not know that. But you have some one of ones, guys. I want to try and find some of these one of ones. Well, maybe I needed to select artwork. Artwork Bloom. There we go. Available in market. I don't think so. But Bloom is right now is at 5,700. 5,789 gems. Okay. I think they wanted that. I'm not sure if it's sitting at that much in the market. But if you can manage any of these one of ones, in my opinion, that is a big stunt. All right. We saw in the last bull run what one of one NFTs did. Okay. Now, I don't think he's trying to sell it. He ain't trying to sell it. Look like not for that much money. But again, something to think about. These one of ones. All right, you had also too. I think it's a Dragon Girl one of one as well. Let's see what it is in the market. We got Dragon Girl artwork, Dragon Girl painting, none available. It's not even listed in the market, so they're holding on to it. They want it for a little under 14,000 gems, 13,888. Now, this is a big show off piece here right now, guys. Like I said, one of ones. Those things you definitely want to keep in mind if you're, you know, if you can't do one of ones, it's some other, nice art pieces. I would like to go to Tara. Tara has some nice pieces. Tara McPherson, that will look great on the wall. I really like this one, the AOB. That's 15 on the market floor at 135. It's a pretty nice piece. All right. Let's see. I think it's the other one that I enjoy is the waterfall, crystal waterfall. There's 10 in the market. At a floor 84. Again, very nice piece. Okay. Something else that you do want to have ready for the Veveverse is the mogul grin. I know. It's a little bit of calm down now. They did pump pretty high. The UR pumped up pretty well. The UR is right now is at 17. I think I saw that get up to probably about 50 with all the hype. Again, Vivi, please fix the back button because this is aggravating to have to type this in. All right, the secret rare, I think it pumped up to over a couple hundred. It's resting pretty well at 164. Now this was a win because I remember starting out in the market probably like a low 70s, maybe even lower. All right, even after the pump, the initial hyping is coming down. The reason why we're bringing these up to run English pieces again is because of Run most likely, not most likely, I'm pretty sure that he will have his own like universe, his own world within the VV-verse. So you also have some other grins. All right, you have the sunflower grin, the gold and the silver. That did come around a long time with the Ukraine and Russia war first started up. But right now you have the ultra rare sitting at $8. It's a lot of these though, but it is a nice piece to have because if you go and research into Run English, you'll know that these are some of his more popular pieces. The sunflower grin. Something else I want to go to and bring up because I think these pieces are pretty good for art wise. Are the ones that we just got. I believe it was yesterday. The soul posters. Not all of them, but specifically the UR and the rare. I do have these pieces. I went and got them after the market because I like them. Okay, I like the movie. The main pieces is when inspiration strikes. Okay, it's just a cool piece. Just imagine, just having it running down your hallway or something like that, or over or above a couch or something. It's a pretty cool piece. And if you actually open these up, VV just continues to push the envelope as far as these collectibles goes because it's a pretty cool effect to it as well. When you kind of turn them around, of course, it's called Soul, so they gave it a full um, transparent look. Of course, on the front you see the artwork, but when you turn it around and view it from the backside, it's completely transparent as if the artwork isn't there. So I thought that was a good touch. Actually, make the poster seem like it was a soul in itself. But it also, as well, though, it's just some cool artwork. Yes, it is Disney. Yes, it is something specific like that, though. But I just think it's a nice piece of art. It's just hands playing on the keyboard, simple, nice touch, something to get. And believe it or not, these are pretty scarce. Only probably less than 200 people or so will have these in the VV-verse. Same thing with even the rare thing, less than 200 people will have it. All right. So again, I just wanted to come in real quick, go over that, drop some nuggets in your ear, something to think about when it comes to prepping for the VV-verse. All right, it's your boy Mike, aka the Crypto Nigga. Somebody get up out of here. Y'all let me know in the comments what it is that you are buying to get ready for the VV-verse. Outside of obvious, we know vehicles, we know other things like people speculated the Avengers Towers, we know that. But I want to know of something that you're looking at along the indie art lines that you want to have for your VV-verse home, okay? To be able to show to others and everything like that, all right? So again, it's your boy, the Crypto Niggas. I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all go forth, be great, be blessed, man. Be a blessing to somebody else if you are able to or in a position to today. If not today, do it tomorrow or the next day. Anyway it goes, man. Y'all hold it down. Be easy. And I'm out. Peace.